if we look at it from a biblical standpoint of righteousness and holy, right? Is it not said when he comes back, he's looking for faith? So if he's looking for faith, and all we're doing is focusing on his outward appearance and what other people think about us, but where is faith driven at? Faith is driven in the midst of trusting that God's going to deliver you. Faith is driven in the midst of trusting that no matter what I'm going through, I can literally sit back and say, I'm going through hell. I'm going through, everything is attacking me right now. I don't understand anything that's going on. Yes, I'm sorrowful. Yes, I'm crying. Yes, I'm depressed. But faith tells me that even in the midst of that, I'm going through something for a reason. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's honestly why I laugh at people. And I laugh at people like, bro, just come up out of it. Bro, no, I don't want to come up out of it. I don't want to come out of it. I want to go through it, and I want to understand what I'm going through. Because what I never done before, and even think about this, and all that you do, get understanding. Get understanding. And all that you get understanding, right? And all that you get is not another day, an opportunity to get understanding, right? It's not another second, an opportunity to get understanding. It's not another moment, an opportunity to get understanding. So if these are all things that I'm getting, should I not be getting understanding? So if I'm going through something and I'm in the midst of a battle and I'm in the midst of everything, depression, whether it be depression, ADHD, I mean, that's another thing I haven't really talked about and tapped in yet, is ADHD and how ADHD has affected my movements in the way that I think and the things that I do and the things that I don't do and how forgetful I can be. You know what I mean? So when I look at, I'm given another day to go through whatever I'm going through, I might as well get understanding in the midst of this. I might as well understand my thought process. I might as well understand where my heart is at. I might as well understand where my mind is at. I might as well understand where my spirit is at. Because I was told in all my getting to get understanding. That's what I was told. I was told in all my getting to get understanding. So I'm getting another opportunity to live today. So why not get understanding of that? I shouldn't just jump to everything's going to be great. Because the reality is the best faith to me is knowing everything is going to be great, but embracing the current moment. Because tomorrow doesn't exist. Yesterday doesn't exist. It's even told us, don't worry about tomorrow. For tomorrow, the cares of tomorrow are for tomorrow, right? So if the cares of tomorrow are for tomorrow, and I'm supposed to ground myself and root myself in today, and I'm going through the day, why not understand that? Because I've been given this opportunity. So as a result of that, yes, I can share my low points. I can share my hurt and my pain and the emotions and thoughts and the feelings that I have. I can share all of them because I understand now. I understand. And the reality is, you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Truth is just more than just book, chapter, verse. Truth is just more than just knowing the names of God, knowing the name of God. Truth is more than just giving praise and worship and prayer to God. Truth is understanding the total aspect of who you are and the being that God is creating you to be, right? That's truth. That's truth. Because
and what it looks like in him, since we're on this wavelength of, because you can understand, but how does that look through him? The total, the holistic, the total being of, I know who I am now. Now let's see how that looks in God, because we can trust God, but can we trust ourselves with God? Can we trust who we are? I'm always quoting in those moments when I'm having a a stretching moment, and whatever I'm dealing with, it says, I say, God, I believe, but now help my unbelief.
And
I'm gonna let you now. Go ahead.
no, you in it. You in it because I mean because even look at this, right? It said that there's nothing that he's never dealt with. And we're supposed to put on the same mind, right? We're supposed to renew our mind to not be conformed to this world, but to be transformed by the renewing of our mind, right? So how do we do that? The reality is the mind is not just a sinful nature. But look where the sin come from. What did David say? I was born in iniquity, wrapped. No, I was born in iniquity. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I was born in sin. I was born in sin because you got to use it right because it means two different things. I was born in sin, wrapped in iniquity, right?
Right.
Wrapped in iniquity. But yet we're told to renew our mind and be not conformed to this world, but to be ye transformed by the renewing of our mind, right? To be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of our mind. Our mind is deeper than just the conscious thought as we have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why even Paul said, the things that I want to do, I don't do. And those things that I don't want to do, them are the things that I do. But what, there's another nature in me.
Yeah, there is,
right. And that nature is sinful, right? And it's warring one against the other. Where does this nature come from? The unconscious mind. The unconscious mind. So when I begin to deal with the unconscious mind and I begin to say, okay, I'm depressed. Why am I depressed? Why am I feeling this way? Because the reality is, yes, depression is a chemical imbalance. But that's not really talked about.
Or it can be, you could become depressed from the environment, from things that we have to deal with. You on the, being in foster care and all those things, being biracial, having to deal with relationship issues and, money problems that can cause depression and stress. So it's a lot of factors, that goes into, and not just because sometimes you can, if your parents suffered with depression, it could be in your DNA, but let's look at it if they not
wrapped in iniquity. That's what David was talking about when he was saying wrapped in iniquity, because the reality, this thing has never been dealt with.